Hello. Isis.
Alrighty.
Yeah.
All right. Yeah. Oh, get a load of that. This one looks pretty tasty.
I'm a mother. Yeah.
All right. Oh, get a load of that. Sure am ready to eat this fish. This one looks pretty tasty.
I'm
All right. Yeah. Take this. Oh, get a load of that. Sure am ready to eat this fish. This one looks pretty tasty. Look at the shine on this thing. I bet it's delicious. All right. How's this? Oh, get a load of that. This one looks pretty tasty. All right. Yeah. Oh, get a load of that.
I want extra fatty.
I bet it's delicious. What's this? Sure am ready to eat this fish.
I want me a fatty fish. I'm gonna check some other bait out. Goldfish. What? What do you want, Liger? Hi, leggies.
All right.
There's episode level. There's episode of season 4 Overlord! Getting all excited, puppy. I get excited.
Sure am ready to eat this fish. This one looks pretty tasty.
My treat. Gotta keep my door cracked. Cools this one down like super quick. My room is like with the door shut, it goes to the main house. My room is like a vacuum. Everything stays in here. So if I have any food in that, all the food smells stay in my room and that. I have my door just cracked, at least throughout the day, and that try to get all the everything to regulate. Because I have no cold air return to my room, so my air doesn't get sucked out. I need to. That'd be nice. Put it somewhere to be able to suck out all the air. Because you have cold returns upstairs. There's way upstairs. The air regulates life really good. Let's watch episode 2.
This one looks pretty tasty.
Dum, dum, dum.
This stone's so shiny.
Yay! 2 fatty fishies. I need more. I need over 9,000! I can't believe his power level is over 9,000. bitch! Well, fuck that fish up. Two fatty fish. Yay!
This one looks pretty tasty. All right.
彼らが決して間違った道にそれないように面倒を見ていく必要があります。王女様、あなたに人間は誰もが強いわけではない。前もビグリッドに言われた口。確かに親を失った子供は犯罪に手を染めやすい。それに子供たちを教育して優秀な人材が生まれれば他の貴族も真似してくれると思うんです。良い考えだ。無償の奉仕などうさんくさいだけだからな。
I know that job calls me. He'll probably call me tomorrow.
お前だって私と同じタイプだろうが。私は汚れているのはあなた。でもこれはレインさんのアイデアなんですよ。剣の才能がある孤児を集めていると聞いて思いついたんです。皆さん、イビルアイさん、お二人から見て才能やタレントがありそうな子はいましたか？私は外にいたから。イビルアイは魔法の才能やタレントの有無など見ただけではわからん。そうですか。あ、皆さんはタレントを持っているんですか？内緒。なんだお前、そんなに食いつく話か。身近にタレントを持っているだけで少ないんです。バカなことを聞く。持ってるんですね。私、タレントに興味があるんです。どんな力なのか教えてはくれませんか？あまり聞かせたくない話だ。耳を貸してくれないか。
That was the funniest thing I've ever seen.
そんなことペラペラ喋るはずないだろうが。ひどいです。耳がキンキンします。ああ、お前が甘やかすからだろう。そのようなことは。そうです。クライムもっと私を甘やかしてもいいと思います。イビルアイさんの意見に賛成です。おい、そういう意味で言ったのでは。だからもっと甘やかしてください。とりあえずは子供の時と同じようにお昼寝を一緒に。いや、姫様。もういい。私がバカだった。お娘、タレントはものによっては。そう。うちのリーダーの剣の暴走と同じように一つの都市をたやすく破滅させるだけの力を持っている。ラキウスの剣ですか？やつの話ではその暴走を抑えるために相当の力を割いているそうだ。鬼リーダーはあなたを心配させたくないだけ。知らないふりをしてほしい。そうさせていただきます。ラナ様。私から。そのアイントラさんは今どうされてるんですか？マガーランとティアの修行の付き添い。二人はヤルダバウトとの一戦で一し蘇ることはできたが、その際に膨大な生命力を失っている。鍛錬して力を回復しなければ再び奴が現れても時間稼ぎすら難しい。時間稼ぎ。
That's power level is.
あの人はあの大英雄モンモン様だ。巨大な剣をまるで枝でも振り回すように使いこなす最強の戦士。間違いなく周辺国最高の戦士だぞ。あの人さえいてくれれば再びヤルダボートが現れても。いや、あの魔導王だって。でもあの人その魔導王の傘下に入ったんでしょ。王様、何をお考えだったのか。いいチャンス、ここで聞きたい。イビルアイ、あなたに魔導王を殺すことはできる。伝え聞く話が全て本当だとしたら私では不可能だ。相手できるとすればやはりモンモン様だけだろうな。そんな人物が魔導王の配下に収まったのが最悪。誰も喧嘩を売れない。
Yo, what is up, my friend? How do you do? I'm just doing boring shit right now. I'm watching episode 2 of Overlord. If you don't know what Overlord is, I'm sure you do. It's episode 2, season 4. They finally start to make it again. Trying to collect some fat fish. So I need to make some stuff.
Tasty.
Welcome.
Should I get my power level, not power level, my Kai level. Try to get the 2 million. Let's take it forever, so. Holy fuck. What's up, my friend? So we're gonna go.
Look at the shine on this thing. Delicious. Sure am ready to eat this fish.
So what's going on, Goku VP?
Get a load of that. This has got to be a good one, right?
俺でも強者の頂に立てると勘違いしていたからな。市中に数を求めよ。化け物に凡人が挑むのであれば、命をかけてわずかな勝機をつかむしかあるまい。命一つでそれが叶うなら安い。それほど。
Did I play at power 1? What do you mean by that? Like the very beginning of this? Or what are you talking about?
あいつは弟子ではない。ちょいとしごいてやっただけじゃ。聞いてるぞ。最強の武器とやらを伝授してやったそうじゃないか。元アダマンタイト級冒険者ベスチャー・クロフディ・ローファーさんよ。俺はガゼフスター王国聖市長の背中を探している。警備ってところが骨がなくてな。お主が継げばよいではないか。俺は柄じゃない。町で才能がありそうなガキを集めてはいるが、奴らが育つのはだいぶ先だ。そのようなことまでしておるのか。使える奴はいくらいてもいい。敵はこれも魔法というわけか。おし。
Get a load of that. This one looks pretty tasty.
場所より失礼。我らはアインズールボインな同国が使節団である。
DSD ゼ王国第二王子ザナック・バリル王位が習えるバイセルフである。国王陛下の命により貴殿らを王宮までご案内申し上げる。
確かに受けたまった。我が名は許せ。
What is up? How you doing?
種族名で触れさせてもらう。エスキモニア
かしこまった。やばい。それではまず使節団団長殿に挨拶をさせてもらえないか。
Get a load of that.
さて気を引き締めろ。決して失礼のないように。
It's hard to get some fatty fishes.
This one
Man.
looks pretty tasty.
それでは王国使節
Sure
団
am
団
ready
長
to
で
eat
ある
this fish.
アインズールボインなど片腕で乗せられたアルベド様です。
Now a bunch of extra fatty fishes. Oh, let's see in there.
これより魔導国使節団団長であられるアルベド様をご紹介いたします。
All right.
Nope. Fuck. Keep fucking it up. I'm trying to watch Overlord. I keep fucking that shit up. Well. Yeah, I got a petty fish.
This one looks pretty tasty. Look at the shine on this thing. I bet it's delicious. Sure am ready to eat this fish.
Yeah, I'm trying to get prepared to fight Frieza and Beerus. Beerus kicked my ass at level 300.
This one looks pretty tasty. All right. Sure am ready to eat this fish. This one looks pretty tasty. Welcome.
まだ一つ問題があります。舞踏会はどうされるのですか？それだフィリップよ。うちに舞踏会を開けるような場所はないぞ。大丈夫です。最近できた知り合いの女主人の家を借ります。ご連休はどうなっておりますか？いや、そんなことがあるんだ。彼女は私の将来を見込んで投資したいと言ってきた。その女主人とは一体どこの貴族なんだ？名前からして平民ですね。ただかなりの財を持っております。昼間シグネースお聞きになったことは？主催者は私だぞ。
Damn.
なぜ俺に最初に挨拶しない？
フィリップ様、ご不満のようですね。
いや、そんなことはないさ。
私はフィリップ様の協力者として甘い汁を吸わせていただくの。隠し事はなしにしてください。
招待客はお前に任せたが、あまり優秀ではないものが多いようだな。
確かに有力者は少ないですわ。あの戦争の後、新たに当主や跡継ぎになった方を選んでいますから。
そんなものとして俺の派閥を作って。
And give it a like.
ですからこそ、
フィリップ様が彼
らを導かれればよいではないですか。
そうだな。そうだ。上に立つこの俺が若者たちを導いてやらねばならんのだ。美しい。それに
今宵は魔導国とも友好を願う貴族を集めました。皆アルベド様とお会いできるのを楽しみにしております。
フィリップ様のお力さえ感謝いたします。
ところでアルベド様に旦那様
Guy's horny as fuck, man.
変わったご質問ですね。非常に残念ですが、寂しい独り身です。
そうですか。
どうかなさいましたか？
さあ参りましょう。
一流の怪獣に三流以下のゴミ貴族たちね。ここが餌場だとも気づかず。
昼間アルベド様が休憩をしたいそうだ。
ずっとお話でしたので、お疲れになるのは当然でございますね。では私が休憩室までご案内いたします。
俺についていこう。
それはおやめになった方が。
なぜだ。私は主催者だぞ。
女性が休む場所に夫ではない男性が同伴という。
ああ、そうか。昼間アルベド様と婚姻関係を結ぶにはどうすればいいと。私もこれほどの貴族を集められるに、魔導国は武力はあるが一都市だけの国だ。決して彼女には負けないと。だがどう昼
This one looks pretty tasty.
What's up, bud?
Yeah.
So you called a little bit ago. I was still napping and that. I just woke up.
My fault.
Oh, you're fine.
All right.
Yeah, I can't talk today. For that, the King for the game.
Are you ready to get on?
Don't. The one we played?
Yeah, I will.
No, for the one we played?
Yeah, I don't remember, like, what level?
No, for the...
Sure am ready to eat this fish.
The you have to buy.
All right.
From the weapon bundle.
Oh, you're talking about the blunderbuss? Yeah. Like money-wise? I mean, the bundle was worth like $24. That gives you everything for that whole entire season. Yeah, that's the one I told you that was on discount a little while ago, but you didn't have the money for it. Nah, you're good. Yeah, I don't know what Vincent's doing right now. He just texted me about all the friend requests he got. He got like 288 friend requests. Yeah. Okay, bye.
Get a load of that. This has got to be a good one, right?
こんなに欲望を持って触ることが許されているのは世界でただお一人だというのに。クソがあの線かけるクソが。アルベド様がお望みであればすぐに別の人形をご用意いたしますが。気にしないで。彼の若さ加減は王宮で多くの貴族たちに印象付けられ。
Yeah, I want petty fish.
交換してはもったいないわ。かしこまりました。
This one looks pretty tasty.
こちらでございます。
アルベド様、お待ちしておりました。かしこまりました。喜んで手に取りかけます。
What the fuck? Wow, that episode was very, seemed shorter than what it was. I thought it was longer. Man, that episode went by quick as fuck. That's what I hate about watching episode to episode. I'd rather watch the whole entire season all at once. It makes it a lot easier to be able to grasp everything.
Oh, get a load of that.
Petty fish. Yes.
This one looks pretty tasty.
Whoa.
What's this? Sure am ready to eat this fish.
Welcome.
I don't know if I got enough to max it out though. Yeah, I hope that other job place calls me for that dishwasher position. Thank you for the likeys. That'd be really nice. At least get something. I mean, I still got a good amount of money in that, but at least gotta make something. Yeah. I did really dislike that I lost my job for obviously dumbass reasons. But it is what it is. Water.
Oh, get a load of that. This stone's so shiny. All right.
Yeah. Yeah, no, this is gonna be like the most boring part of this game, but I like stat rising. I love doing this shit.
Oh, get a load of that. This one looks pretty tasty.
So right now, level doesn't mean shit, and stats mean everything.
I bet it's delicious.
I just wish they gave me a time limit for my baits. That just give me a limit. Should be like 5 or 10. But I know how tedious to make this game to be. It could have made this game a lot easier if they'd be able to make it faster.
Oh, get a load of that.
Man, this shit's rather slow.
Sure am ready to eat this fish. All right.
I mean, the extra item helps out a lot, but damn. Hello, my friend. How you doing?
Oh, get a load of that. Sure am ready to eat this fish. This one looks pretty tasty. What's this? Sure am ready to eat this fish.
No, I don't. I speak English. If that's what you're asking.
Welcome.
Hello.
Thank you.
Thank you, my family. Hopefully, we're gonna start cooling down here a little bit. Much better. Kinda wish there was an auto translator on the message board. That'd be super fucking cool. It just auto-translates everything to whatever language you want it to. Now, I don't know why it can't. It should be able to. That'd be super cool.
All right.
All right. Bam. Not bad.
Oh, get a load of that. This one looks pretty tasty.
You know, waiting for everybody to get on that. We're gonna do a group thing on Killing Floor too. So I'll be streaming this for at least about an hour or so, and then I'll jump on there.
Yeah. Oh, get a load of that.
Hi, Sammy.
This one looks pretty tasty.
How are you doing?
What's this? Look at the shine on this thing. I bet it's delicious. Sure am ready to eat this fish.
That's a lag there, but hold up. I'm doing good. I had a little bit of a sleepy spell.
All right.
I woke up, I went to bed at like 3 in the morning and woke up at like 11. I couldn't stay up for shit. I was a little tired, I guess. I did little exercises and that yesterday. Is probably why I was tired. A little exhausted. Gotta catch up on my meal eating and Dragon Ball. I haven't done this in the last day or so.
Oh, get a load of that.
That's good.
This one looks pretty tasty. All right.
No, I stayed up till 2. Me and my friend Matt were playing, and Vincent, which is the other guy that subbed to me. Actually, they both are. We were playing Killing Floor like all last night. I think we played about 7 hours of it.
Yeah.
It was a fun ass time.
Oh, get a load of that.
I deeply enjoyed it.
Sure am ready to eat this fish. This one looks pretty tasty. All right.
Oh.
Take this.
So what time zone are you in, Sammy?
Oh, get a load of that.
You might be here for 3 hours. 3 hours.
This one looks pretty tasty.
Yeah, that helps out a lot to get my times up and that.
What's this? Look at the shine on this thing. I bet it's delicious.
I appreciate it. That helps out a lot. So what's going on then? Tell me about yourself since you're gonna be on here for a while.
All right.
All right. I need to take a damn shower. Oh,
Yeah. Yeah. Oh, get a load of that.
it's so dry. Got dry skin. Sucks.
This one looks pretty tasty. All right.
Hello. Since I'm a nice person, I'm gonna sub. Man, I don't know if it's anything about being a nice person. Subbing's just There's no point not subbing to a channel that you're talking to, you know?
This one looks pretty tasty.
At least that's how I think about it.
All right.
I sub to almost everybody that comes around that actually has a channel. Because it all counts, you know? It all helps out. Hello, Hyper.
Oh, get a load of
I do
that.
appreciate it, though. Thank you.
All right.
I mean, I've been seeing you off and on. I think you were talking to me a little bit ago. There's two of you. There's one named Sam. There's one named Sammy. The other one named Sam was talking to me. I guess it's a girl. I can't really tell girl or not, but I'm guessing that it is.
This one looks pretty
He's
tasty.
talking to me this morning.
All right.
Whee! Got 2 subbies. Why, thank you.
Yeah. Like this.
Thanks for the sub-dubs. Sub-a-dubs. Sub-a-dubs.
Oh, get a load of that. This one looks pretty tasty. All right.
Oh, looks like you just started your channel, huh? I'll give you a sub, Hyper.
Oh, come on.
How do a live stream? Well, you could do it on your computer, or you could do it on a console. I think console doing is easier because it kind of sets it up for you. Because this is the PlayStation setup.
All right.
If you do it on a computer, you have to get, there's a free setup stuff that you can get. You can kind of edit your crap a little bit, put stuff on there, and it's not bad. I have to do for stat upgrades and that. I try to keep myself entertained by watching anime and that, or just talking to someone that's chatting with me.
All right.
Because it will get annoying and a little boring.
Yeah. Yeah, that seems about right. All right, I got one.
I'll use some bait. Why don't you don't want to talk?
All right. How's this?
Don't be shy. It's okay. Just talk.
Yeah, that seems about right.
You got a question for me? Just ask it.
All right.
Like I said, if people are gonna start being on my, message, my streams I watch, then you might as well talk. I want to get to know people. That's a good thing.
Yeah.
Talk about yourself.
Oh, get a load of that.
Like, what games you like to play? Do you like anime?
Ready to eat this fish.
What shows do you like to watch?
Pretty tasty.
What movies do you like?
Look at the shine
Anything,
on this
honestly.
thing. I bet it's delicious. Sure am ready to eat this fish.
Yeah, just ask questions about it. That's all you do. I mean, I'm just...
All right.
I have no idea what company that is. Mr. Q. The FCC. Oh, I don't know. Yeah.
Look at the shine on this thing. I bet it's delicious. This one looks pretty tasty.
Yeah, I guess to a certain extent. I mean, it's just an evolved form of it. Yeah, Sammy, you can ask any question. Try to get the last Dragon Ball. I have one more to get. Oh, I didn't even know that. I wasn't even paying attention. Yeah, this is how technology is. You know, it's just like, you know, when you get all these games that were, you know, local multiplayer to mass multiplayer from internet and that.
Seems about right. This has got to be a good one, right? All right, I got one.
Oh. Okay, I was just saying that.
Welcome.
But the cable industry has been doing horrible for the last like 5 or 6 years since Netflix and all that came out. Like no one has cable anymore. Like I barely ever watch anything on cable. I'm always either on YouTube. And they all got their TV lineups now, so now like all Dish and things that do have cable are now losing their spot because they're too expensive, I guess, right now. Found that Dragon Ball. Look out for them all. Gotta have them all. Magic Dragon Ball. Yeah, I have to do a couple of, there's one trophy I have to get a couple more of that. Yeah, I mean, technology that runs our world, we're going to need to make these companies rich. But greediness has nothing to do with the actual money itself. Money's not anything. We put money to be something, so. So a lot of people say, oh, you know, the devil of man is money. Like, no, it's the man itself that makes the money the way that it is.
A lot of energy.
So, like, even if a company has billions of dollars, which a lot of them do, they all produce jobs, and jobs are good. They all make other people millionaires. They make other people make hundreds of thousands of dollars a year, or even $50,000, $60,000 a year. So, I mean, the way we look at the business world, without big business, just to say, we wouldn't have anything. We'd all be broke. We'd be living in fucking like mud houses and shit.
I'm pumped up and ready to go.
So when someone starts a business, unfortunately, you know, no, it's how we use the money. It's what we put the emotion behind money. Money's just an object. Money can be used for power to make people do things, but also can be used for good to, you know, establish things, to push a good narrative around. That's all money's there for. That's what's happened in politics. People just move money around, and it changes the way we do things.
Whoa, that's a long road.
So it never was the money, it's the people that use it.
Best to deal with this now.
And that's what's sad. There's a lot of people out there, you know,
Tasty-looking food.
that have too much money, don't do nothing with their money. They do very little with it, but people with a lot of money do stuff with it. More or less likely, they're trying to do what they can to make things work
Best to deal with this now.
for everybody else.
Oh man, this meat
It's like if you look at high-class YouTubers, say like Mr. Beast. Mr. Beast literally hires a whole bunch of people, spends, you know, his millions and millions of dollars to, you know, make other people wealthy, to make other people, you know, have better lifestyles. And that's all it is. Ain't no different than, say, if my channel gets super big, eventually, yeah, I'm going to have people on here that are going to help me stream, going to help me edit, they're going to help me do things in that.
tasty looking food.
Because not everyone can make a business. I mean, not everyone's born to be rich. But doesn't mean they can't be rich. So like when you look at all, say like most celebrities and that, they make millions of dollars, hundreds of millions of dollars a year sometimes. They don't do nothing with their money. I don't think they do. At least some of them don't, I'm guessing. Yeah. You live with your own... You live with the intent that you came from. So like my biggest plan is I'll do it like this. My lifestyle has always been an average lifestyle. Average looking house, you know, stuff like that. Never had anything massively expensive. I only have a PlayStation fucking 5. It's been over a year. More less likely because I can't find one. But I'm still gonna live in the content that I am because I could have one. I could blow $500 on it. I mean, I don't have a ridiculous amount of money, but I do have enough to do it, but I don't need it right now because it's pointless to me. I'm conserving my money because I know I don't need something. Some people get paid more than I do, and they'll blow their money all the damn time because they don't care. Because they make good money, but they don't have good money. They constantly spend it on lots of materialistic things. Like, I spend my money on food, on energy drinks. I don't spend my money on a lot of objects unless I'm using it. Like video games. I buy games because I play them. But I buy one game or so per paycheck. So 2 games a month. But I can play those games for multiple months. It's like Dragon Ball. I've been playing this game for almost a month now. I'm at almost 150 hours. I enjoy the game. We lose interest in things fast because there's so much crap out there.
Hello there.
And that's what it is. There's just so much. There's too much, what you say, inflammation. Everything's so bold. And then you got companies, you got 1,500 shape companies, you got 1,500 deodorant companies, you got everybody trying to make a pretty penny off everybody. This stuff's better than that stuff, this stuff's, you know, worse than that stuff. You hear it all the time. I mean, and that's what it is. The companies that have been around for the last 100 years or so, literally, are all these new companies are trying to mimic them and trying to get what's best for them. That's why you get all these people that are trying to change the fabric of the way shit works. And it takes money. So big old ass corporations that have been around for a while, of course they're going to have billions of dollars because they have to. They've been around for too long. But they first started off just like anybody else. Some of them started off being broke as fuck. And they grew their company. It took them decades. Let me read all this. Well, you're a big fan of GTA 5. I mean, honestly, you know, there's a lot of games that... I guess when it comes down to Grand Theft Auto, it's going to eventually die out. All the games I used to play, MMOs, they're dying down. I mean, Grand Theft Auto has been around forever.
Best to deal with this now.
I mean, Grand Theft Auto 5 is, you know, they keep updating it, keep doing this, keep doing that, and I don't know what's going on with the whole Rockstar game stuff. Yeah, I mean, I don't know the whole thing with Rockstar now. Things have to be new. Old technology is going out, and cable and all that stuff's been around for a long time. There's better substitutions for that, cheaper substitutions for that. And that's what it starts. You know, because cable's been around for so long that they were the stockpile. Everyone needed cable, so they could raise their prices up as much as they wanted, honestly, and not care for people to say, hey, you're going to pay more. It happens all the time. They keep raising their prices every year. Like, oh, we'll give you a price for this much for lifetime. And then, like, 3 or 4 years down the road, they add $10 to it. They add $10 to it. And all of a sudden, you're paying $30, $40 more a month. And they keep doing that. It happens a lot. It's ridiculous. It just, like, startles people. That's why people switch back and forth between, you know, AT&T and, you know, and all these other cable companies and that. And they trick you. Like, I was AT&T fiber for a while. AT&T internet fucking sucks. It's horrible. It's not even that good. They kept raising their prices. They raised their prices. It was like $65 a month. I have internet now that's actually better. It's like $40 a month because it's a local. It's a local internet. Yeah, that's all basically what it is. Basically, the people that started all these big businesses were actually good people. They want to salvate the world. They didn't want everybody to be, you know, broke as fuck, and they established jobs better now, you know, than they ever did. So, I mean, people can scream and shout that big business doesn't give enough money. It's never been big business to give the money. It's been all political all along. People make stuff really heavy political.
This road just keeps going, doesn't it?
The reason why I have to say why I would say the political arena attacks big business and says, hey, tax them for money, is because they're trying to use big business to gain more money themselves.
What's up?
That's how it normally goes down. That's why people complain about it. But all they're doing is trying to tell them that they don't care about the people. Because of that big corporate, we not have jobs. I know I'm changing the subject, but it's similar subject, just a different situation. There it is. Take a ball. Like, if you don't know finances and don't know how, like, finances work, especially in big business and that, you'd be super surprised at how, like, terrible they get treated. For real. Well, yeah, because the new stuff failed. So basically what it is, if the old technology is really good, like an automobile, that shit was made 100 years ago. We used to have advanced forms of the automobile. We haven't got anything new. We got electric cars. Electric cars were thought of back in the 50s and 60s. They already thought of that stuff. They just never did anything with it. Because Tesla had electric cars back in, you know, fucking what, 1900s and shit. So I mean, people already have that technology for the last 70 years. They just never did anything with it. It's called mass consumer control. Had nothing to do with big business. It was all government. It was literally all government was using some big businesses to retain the wealth of, you know, companies and of other things that like are the way we work and all that stuff. I mean, people should see it like that. There was people literally wanting to make the world free. But greediness made money. Money itself's not greedy. Greediness is what made money. That trading was literally just, you know, do you have this ability to do this? Are you a blacksmith? Do you have this ability to repair? Are you a carpenter? Do you have the ability to build? That's how it was back then. Nowadays, we don't do that. We go by a universal thing. Well, it's easier to control something when it's all underneath one roof. But it's also easier to make money off because it's all underneath one roof.
This meat would make a great barbecue. Might cause some trouble later.
I mean, to me, streaming servers always going to be better. Because you can be selective of what you want to do. And it's cheaper. I mean, I miss, you know, I guess cable TV. Okay, we'll put it like this. Cable TV wasn't as spoiled to watch. You literally had to wait to see your program. Streamings were spoiled. You could watch your stuff. You didn't have to wait for it to come on. You just click on it and watch it. So it's gonna be, that's why Hollywood's making all these movies. That's why you get all these movie producers making movies left and right. Because streaming services have made it easier for us to watch a lot of stuff fast. Just like before, to be able to watch anime, Toonami, you had to wait a whole week. You had to wait for reruns. You had to wait for stuff to get on because that's just how it was.
We got a keeper.
So it didn't spoil us as much. We're spoiled. The younger generation I see, because I'm an older man, they're spoiled. I mean, I was spoiled because, you know, the way I lived my life. That's why, you know, I see people who don't know how money is meant to be used. They blow their money and everything. You're making everybody else rich while they're still broke. They can say that they're not broke because they make good money now, but no, you're still broke. If you can't save up any money at all, for the most part, at least enough to have extra money in your bank account, you're always worried about the next paycheck. Because you're buying too much shit. The necessity of living is very small. You need food, you need water, you need entertainment. So if you choose to have supplements, you can take supplements, but supplements are still cheaper. Yeah, I mean, if something happens in that and they do cable, I mean, they have TV stuff on everything. Got Hulu TV, got YouTube TV. So these cable industries are not going to have a chance because all the TV stuff is already there. Cable companies are too expensive. So you want some like greedy companies and cable companies, you know, they kept their stuff high as hell. To be able to get like HBO and all that stuff, that was massively expensive. to get all that stuff now on like Hulu and that, it's actually cheap as hell. That's why you got HBO used to have, you know, their own cable stuff and that. Now they have their HBO Max. It was easier.
Might cause some trouble.
I get what you're saying though.
With this now. All right, pumped up and ready to go. No, you should train some more.
I mean, honestly, when it comes down to that stuff, if they make it really hard to perform, then it's gonna get to the point is it's gonna die out anyway. I don't want it to. But like when it gets to the point where everyone has to join in and try to save something, like radio stations. I see people try to join in on radio stations. There's a whole bunch of people that listen to radio stations 24/7. They try saving that. It's gonna eventually die out. You know, it's just how it is. It's just like console playing. Console playing's gonna die out eventually. VR's gonna take over. If they do have console plays, they're gonna have it, but that's not gonna be the main sort of playing. It's just how it is, you know. We have to welcome new technology.
This apple looks extra juicy. My cost pumped up and ready to go.
You guys, we're eventually gonna have to do it anyway. At least I think so.
Tasty meat! We got a keeper. Found some tasty looking food.
See, I don't know. I don't put a lot of emotions into anything, honestly. So, like, when people talk to me about the stuff you're talking about, that I give you the blunt, honest truth of what I assume of things. I mean, it's a good idea. I mean, if something happens, that's amazing. But to me, I don't. It's just how I am. Oh yeah, I agree with that.
Found some tasty looking food.
I mean, there's a lot of old trends coming back. I mean, look at all the games that people are playing in that now. They're all older games. They're all the games that have been around for fucking the last 20 or so years. So, I mean, it's gonna come back to it eventually. It'll eventually come back to it. It's just gonna take time. That's how I think about it. I mean, like, what's up, Matt? I mean, look at all the games that are coming back, all the remakes and that. The games have been around for 20 or so years are remaking everything. There's no new creative things happening. So everyone has to go with the new stuff or remakes of stuff. And that's all it ever will be, honestly. What's up, bud? Yeah. Yeah. Carrots ain't gonna give you no fuel, man. You gotta eat carbs and that, bud. Hold on.
This thing looks pretty rare.
Yeah. No, I just woke up from my nap and that. I mean, you can go by and pick it up and that. I'm actually about to get on with my friends and that. Okay. Yeah, that's fine. I can do that for a little bit. Okay. Goodbye. Ooh. That's good. Yeah, that's what I want you to do, because, you know, I can't... Some days, man, I'll get... I don't know what it was, man. It must be a caffeine withdrawal or something. That shit hit me like a fucking brick. Yeah, that's what it was. I just could not stay up for shit. Yeah, yeah, Mr. Q, yeah. Dragon Ball Z's coming back. Yeah. It's because it's a good, everyone likes it. You know, Dragon Ball Z's been a big popular thing for the longest time.
We got a keeper. Might cause some trouble later. Best to deal with this.
And I mean, I love Dragon Ball Z. It's bringing in new people in that too. I get more and more people want to like, oh man, that's cool, Dragon Ball Z. I'm getting people to buy this game actually because they're watching me play in that. They're seeing how cool it is and that. You just have to see it to believe it. Like some of these newer games, I don't even know. I don't even care for them, honestly. All I've been doing is playing remakes. That's basically all I've been playing. But yeah, I'll be getting off actually in a little bit because I'm gonna go out with my dad. He wants me to go out. He's been complaining to me about sitting inside the fucking house all day, which I don't know, fucking hell, dude. Yeah, I got like about 15 or so minutes or so. But actually be perfect timing that because then I'll get a shit ton of food in me and I'll buy a bunch of G Fuels and that. We'll be ready for tonight. You hear me, Matt? So I'm gonna go out to eat with my dad and that. We're gonna get some dinner and that in a little bit. I'd say about 15 or 20 minutes, give or take. Yeah, so I need to eat anyway because I haven't ate shit all day and I ain't really nothing to eat in the house. Well, there's stuff in the house. I just don't feel like cooking as of right now.
Yeah.
All right.
Yeah. Yeah, banana's a really weird flavor. Tell you the truth. But yeah, guys, I will be leaving my stream on. I'm not gonna turn it off. I'm just gonna leave it on. Because I'm only gonna be out for maybe about an hour or so. By the time I get back, it'll be like 6 o'clock. Give or take. Maybe a little bit more. Oh, gotta get here. But yeah, I'm still here though. So if you guys want to talk for a little bit, we can.
I'd better get going.
Holy cow!
Alrighty.
Now I'm back to dust. Oh man.
So, sir.
Yeah.
So, like, what card do you get? Like,
What cards you need? I mean, cards or anything with bread in it, honestly. Anything that absorbs water. So, like, rice, bread, potatoes. Potatoes are good cards. Rices are good cards. Yeah. I am sitting here talking. I'm already gonna go in a little bit to go get some dinner and that.
See, like, my parents,
Yeah. Oh, why not? What's the reason behind why they don't want you to go up there?
Hello.
All right.
That's
what should I do now?
That's stupid. You're full-grown adults. Was it a gas station or convenience store or something? I guess.
no, there's like a store that's like, you know, like a store like in towns.
Yeah, it's a little bar. Yeah, it's a little market.
Yeah.
Yeah, I get what you're saying. I mean, there's nothing wrong. You gotta support your local markets and that. There's nothing wrong with that. I don't know why people don't want to. There you go. Yeah, there's nothing wrong with that. I don't know why people think there's something wrong with that. I mean, some people might, but other people shouldn't, because that's borderline stupid.
I'd better get going.
Yeah, that's what I do. I go up to QT line and get, you know, sandwiches and stuff like that, because it's actually pretty cheap. You'll spend like $5, you'll get, you know, a decent sized sandwich of that.
Alrighty.
Yeah, go ahead and buy the bundle now, I mean, it's worth it. Yeah, it'd be, yeah. It'll be the, Armory Season, like, 2 or whatever it is. Yeah, I believe that's what it's called. Yeah, it gives you like the whole entire like thing. I mean, you can collect the weapons for free. That's why they have the season stuff. You get new weapons every season. I think it's every like 3 months or something like that. You get a new weapon.
I can tell this thing's got lots of energy.
Oh man, I'm getting hungry. Yeah. I mean, anything that has breading on it's going to be carbs. The carbs and protein. You just want to have a good amount of carbs in your system and a little bit of protein to be able to satisfy your body from like degenerating. People don't understand. People say eat a lot of protein. No, protein doesn't work like that. Because protein is meant to fill your stomach up. It's not meant to, satisfy your hunger all the way with, calories. Because protein doesn't have a lot of calories in it because it digests too slow. Carbs do. Carbs and fats do. And sugar too.
We got a keeper. All right. Try this. All right. We got a keeper. Look at this prime cut of meat.
Yeah, it's gonna have all the weapons because you can buy single bundles or you can buy the whole thing. The single bundles are way more expensive. You're better off just buying. Yeah, it's worth it because you buy it singly, it'd be like $50. It's really fucking stupid.
We got a keeper.
Yeah, shit happens, man. Okay, well, my dad's hearing that. I'll see you guys when I see you. I'm gonna leave my stream on that, and then we'll go from there. Okay. I'll see you later, man. I'll be back in a little bit.
I'd better get going.
Damn, Matt.
All right, what should I do now? should I do now? Alrighty. What should I do now? 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 I'd better get going. Alrighty. All right, what should I do now? What should I do now? what should I do now? Alrighty. Alright, what should I do now? Alright, what should I do now? Alright, what should I do now? what should I do now? Alrighty. Alrighty. Alright, what should I do now? I'd better get going. I'd better get going. I'd better get going. Alrighty. All right, what should I do now? I'd better get going.